Thank you for choosing Warmboard. In this video, we'll walk you through the installation process of the Warmboard-S radiant panel. The installation of Warmboard occurs in 3 phases. The first is to review and familiarize yourself with the Warmboard provided plans. Second is the installation of the panels. And the final phase involves a plumber or radiant professional to install the tubing and manifolds. Once on site, the first step is to open the Warmboard installation kit. This contains many of the items needed for your installation. The first thing you will see is a set of plans for your project. We'll get to these in a moment. Next, you will see these alignment pins, custom route templates, and even a router bit. Remember, if you are the one receiving this kit, part of the kit is for installing the panels, and the other is for installing the tubing and manifolds. Every successful Warmboard installation begins with a thorough review of the plans. If you have any questions during your plan review process, please call us. You'll find the number located on the plans provided, inside the installation manuals, and on the panels themselves. Now let's take a look at the Warmboard plans. The panel schedule will tell you the number and type of panels to be used in your system. This value should match the quantity shipped to your project site. If there are any discrepancies, give us a call immediately. You will also want to pay particular attention to any notes or callouts. Here we can see that the joist layout is pulled from this corner. So this is where you begin your installation. Just like standard subfloor, begin with the tongue side out, and you can rip it off after the panel is fastened. Scanning over the plans, you can see straight panels, which are blue, right panels, which are green, left panels, which are red, and double panels, which are yellow. You will also notice instances in which a double panel has been cut in half, creating a half double left and a half double right. A shared panel and a cut panel is noted by an asterisk. Pay attention to these, as you will need to save these offcuts for later in the job. The framing carpenter's work will be guided by the panel layout plan. If you find any discrepancy or have any confusion, the tubing layout will help you understand the panel layout. With every Warmboard-S panel installation, you want to start by organizing your panels by the 4 different panel types. When stacked, it's easy to differentiate between the panel types by looking at the color stripe tagged at the edge of the panel. These colors, of course, coincide with the color coding you'll see on your panel layout. To further differentiate between your lefts and your rights, stand at the arch side of the panel. The tongue will be on the right side for the right panels, and on the left side for the left panels. On this set of plans, you can see that the joists are pulled from here. As such, this is where you need to install the first panel. Double check to make sure that the Warmboard designs are accurate to the current joist plan. The 2 main things to check are that we have the correct pull point, or first joist, and that the spacing is the same. See what color panel comes next, and grab from the appropriate stack. Use common subfloor installation practices: glue, then screw or nail. First we apply the adhesive, then line up and place the panel. And finally, we'll fasten in place. The next panel we install is a left panel, but we need to cut it first. For safety reasons, always wear eye protection. And we recommend flipping the panel upside down to help remove burrs as the saw cuts. Remember to save your offcuts, as they may be required elsewhere in your project. As with typical subfloor, create an 1/8 inch gap between panels with a spacer nail on the 4-foot end. Place the alignment pins in the groove before you fasten. This will ensure the tubing grooves line up precisely as you go from panel to panel. After you get a few panels down, you'll get a good rhythm going, and the pace will pick up. Once your panels are installed successfully, it's time to move on to the next steps. In summary, double check your shipment and count your panels. Install the first panel as specified on the plan sets. Always use your alignment pins. And remember, chalk line and lacquer spray, wax pencils, and permanent markers are very helpful.